I remember, if I think back on it, my mom had me when she was about 10 or something like that. Or no, 5, I believe. Somebody got her pregnant early on. They were playing with wood truss cranes by the time my mom was born. And if I remember, I was born in a house. Hold on, my mom was very young when I was born. And I maybe even grew up with her by the time she was a little bit older than me and stuff like that. And I don't remember exactly what happened beyond that, but that's what happened. And people discriminate against me and make me the issue to that. I think she got pregnant by my dad. Somebody brought my dad and her into a household, and they tried to get them them to have kids or whatever else. And they were even blaming me for it after the fact that the person that actually did it, the person that I was actually doing these things to kids or whatever else, they tried to blame me ongoing. And they were trying to blame me as they were trying to have me or make me born by my mom or dad. And I was born in these households when my mom was like 5 or whatever else. My grandpa had a discrimination thing towards me. Because in the associations about my mom being more valid in these households. And oftentimes multiple people early on had a problem with me. And then we end up on, I don't know, after the Halloween movies we ended up, I believe my mom's really an 80s baby born is what it was. I think she was born in 85. And I'm apparently born in 92 or something like that. So that, yeah, I think I was born to her. Or she had, I think my aunt could have been her older sister. And I think they did something like put her fertilized egg into my mom. Or something similar, whatever else. Somebody liked to, and she had older brothers, sisters, cousins that looked like my cousin Donnie or whatever else that were highly protective over her. And I was born from her. That's how I started back in the Halloween houses and stuff like that. And there was bad influences around doing bad things and people going back into those movies. I was born in those households at like 5 years old. There's family members there. It could be the Kaylee's household or something like that. I don't know what household it was. But I was born in those households about 5 years old. And then from there we moved to Lakewood, California. But I'm young. I'm not remembering what's happening after these things because they were such a long time ago as a kid. And my mom has me in these households. They recruited the Halloween movies after people that actually relate to me, or maybe they're trying to get away with murder, killing people and trying to frame me, using people that look like me that could be related to me